There's a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. He passes to Island. Here's Bridges. From 7, and that one's good. Bridges has got his second bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Fultz. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Here's Island, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Number 30. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. From downtown. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Clark. Number 30. He's guarded by Williams. He dishes it to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Rose, that's good.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
Here's Rose, following the three-pointer by Boston. Right side Rose, Bridges, offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In third, the Grizzlies.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They put on a display from long range.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. That one is no good. Boston trailing. Kicks it to Porter. Lots of room. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Jones. The second chance effort. Williams with the block. But they get it back. Suggs. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 14 points for him. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Feeds to Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Now here's Rose. Right now averaging 17 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bulls. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Boston Celtics. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
I think for the Celtics, they've had a disastrous season in a lot of ways. I mean, you can tell that by looking at their place in the standings. It's been ugly for them.
I don't know how this happened, guys. I really don't. This is a team that had plenty of talent. I think people genuinely thought it was a playoff club. But, boy, once things started to go wrong, man, they just went straight south.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Passes it to Porter. Number 45. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Number 35, guarded by Porter. Uncovered. That one wide left.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And he's good on the three-ball. Porter's got 6.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Pass coming up. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Celtics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
No good on that one.
You know, they can't be happy about the job they've done from the foul line to this point.
Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Outside Williams. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Number 34. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
This Tuesday night.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
So on the floor for Memphis. Back to Rose. The pass coming up. The dish to Williams. Misses the three. Celtics leading by 5. Dishes to Morris. Nice ball movement by Boston. Number 45. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in field goal percentage. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Derrick Rose. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Williams. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Celtics. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
a lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
Now, here is Morris. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Conley kicks to Williams. Left side Williams, and the layup is good.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Boston again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he gets it back. Conley dishes to Williams. Back to Conley. From past the arc. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Gay. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
The feed to Conley. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 30, covered by Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 6.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
He used that pick to get in close.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. Hit me, I'm open.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Number 34. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And so here's Memphis. Gay, that's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. Come to me, come to me.
Number 34. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Gay up top. Outside Conley. Memphis moving it around. Right side Conley. Softly drops in the floater. Conley's got 5 now.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Number 30. 0. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. On the free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. He kicks it to Conley. He passes it to Island. Wide open. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Fultz by Conley. Here's Clark. Williams with the block. Here's Bridges. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Yo, who's got Rudy?
Gay passes to Bridges. He dishes it to Williams.
Get there.
Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Fader on the way.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Suggs defended by Island. Here's Fultz. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 6. Conley's shot is off.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Suggs. On the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Gay. There's the bucket. Good. Gay's got 7 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Number 30. Well, they'll recover it. Suggs defended by Island. Fultz. 0. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. He has 6.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Phoenix. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. 3.5 back.
Taking a look at Memphis, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Memphis. Suggs, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 16.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Kicks it to Conley. 1:35 left in the first half.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Suggs defended by Island. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. #1, the Grizzlies.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Island. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. The shot is off.
Kevin, I'll tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
0. He's guarded by Williams. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And here's Conley outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Grizzlies making a switch here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley, he's guarded by Williams. Number 30, drops in the tray. He's got 9.
He's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Feeds it to Conley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here's Mobley. Williams with the block. And that concludes the first half. Celtics lead by 6.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Damon Bruce. The weekend of hoops continues.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 30. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And that concludes the first half. Celtics lead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And welcome to... It'll be
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. So on the floor for Memphis. Rudy Gay is out there with Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Conley. And it's Highland in it for 2. The feed now to Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clark's got the first pass to get. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 11. There's the pick. The dish to Clark. And yes, sir, that one drops. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
He kicks to Conley. Passes it to Island. He dishes it to Williams. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. The shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Puts it up. And that one goes out.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Hey, guys, how many times have we seen him just drill that corner 3? And for whatever reason, you know, that's just his shot. He sees that shot so well. Obviously, it's a little closer than other 3-pointers, but that's his comfort zone for sure.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Number 30. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist total. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And so here's Memphis. They're trailed by 14. Here's Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 11 points. Suggs, defended by Highland.
Come on, back it up, man.
Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Boston.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And it's Conley penetrating. Right block shot.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
0. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Back to Conley. He passes Coleman up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. 10 points for Mike Conley.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
0. He's guarded by Williams. No luck. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Back to Conley. The pass to Island. Dishes it to Conley. Pass coming up. Island. Here's Bridges. Guarded by Porter. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Suggs defended by Golinga. Six to shoot. Shoots it. And it's Boston with another. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too. I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take. Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. Tops in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
On defense, the Celtics. Throws off the pick from Golinga. Right side, Williams. Wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Bridges is jacked in for Memphis. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Rose passes to Williams. Back to Rose. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They get it back. Here's Gay. Shot denied. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Porter. Boston, no good that time either.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Rose. And another miss by Memphis.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And it's good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
And here's Rose, following the three from Porter. Rose passes combing out. Williams, nice shot from the wing.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Number 30. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Williams passes to Bridges. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. The Grizzlies have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
They shoot again. Morris with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to Rose. Kicks it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 17. The feed to Morris. Excellent D there from Williams.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.